Okay, Ken. All right. Now we will be warmed up. Get these lower back muscles warmed up. Lower glutes, upper glutes, lower back, upper glutes. Stretch. Slow it down, go out, come up, inhale. Yeah, get those glutes work. Those glutes work. Get those lower back muscles work. All right, and slowly twist, slowly twist, slowly twist. Okay, now that we've got our back somewhat warmed up. Okay. Thanks for being here and trying to. There we go. Appreciate you visiting. Appreciate you being here. It means a lot. Okay. Now, we're going to do this famous all right. Legs in gear. Okay, hold on to your chair. All right. Use your chair to balance you. All right. Get these legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Get those knees up. Okay, Danielle. Get those knees up, Danielle. Okay, Joe. Knees up. 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 Who's counting? Are you feeling it? That's what matters. Okay, inhale. Blow it out. All right. Now that we got the blood circulating a little bit, getting that blood circulating. Okay, now we're going to be doing the virtual bicycle. Ready for that virtual bicycle? All right. Let's get this virtual bicycle going. Let's slide down. Hands on the seat. Okay. Now, let's get our feet going. Back straight. Let's get them feet going. Okay. Just picture we're out here at the beach, right along the bike path. Oh yeah. Seagull, whoops. Seagulls flying. Blue sky. The ocean, the waves crashing on the beach. Yeah. Sun, morning sun on your face. Good stuff. Great day. Nice day. Beautiful day. Okay, how's the legs feeling? Feeling it? Feeling in them thighs. Are you still going? Knees up. Okay. Now, take a break for a second. Okay. All right, breathe in, breathe out. Tighten up the gut and blow out. Okay. Now. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for being here, Smell and Vision. All right, let's start today. Okay. So now that we got going, then let's do some squats. All right. Now we're going to point our feet out. We're going to point our feet in. Partially bend. Point our toes out. Toes out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How's that feeling? Feeling that? If you are good, if you're not, then we can do more next time. All right. Now let's get our knees up. Let's blow this out. All right, now let's get these knees up. Ready? Up, 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 up. It's good for your legs, good for your stomach. Pull your stomach in, flex some stomach muscles as you do this. Okay. Now, some of you may be going, Ken, that's all? And I could do 20 more. I could do 50 more. Well, there's many people that may not be able to. If you can do more, do more. And just follow along. But increase your reps. All right. And as we go along, we'll advance. We'll do more. All right. So now let's do some seated knee raises. Okay. Let's do some seated knee raises. Knees up. Knees up. You want to slide forward on your chair, keeping your back straight. Knees up. Knees up, knees up. Tighten your stomach. Knees up, tighten your stomach. You feel it? Get those stomach muscles engaged. Does that feel good? Now this will make you feel better, give you more energy, you look better, feel better, have more energy, and live longer. You know, we're getting a little bit of cardio in. And this works no matter if you're disabled. For most people, they can sit in a chair and they can work their body. They just don't realize it. Okay? Now, let's do this. So this may be more difficult for some. Lay back. Now, both knees. Tighten that stomach. Knees up. Tighten that stomach. Hold it. Get your isometric. Okay. How's that feeling? How's that feeling? Thank you for being here, Diamond. H Farmhouse. All right, smell of vision. Okay. Okay. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, should be feeling warm. You got blood circulating, feeling that in your lower abdomens. That will work the lower abs, especially if you tighten that gut. Engage those gut muscles. Okay. Now let's see. Gotta check. Okay, now we're going to stretch. We're going to stretch our hamstrings. All right, so we're going to drop this down. Now, wherever you're at, like I say, if you are halfway, if all you can do is go halfway down, then you go to where you're able. All right. Now, like I say, if you're here and you're feeling it at this point, all right, then stop here and relax. If you're here, all right, and you're feeling it in your hamstrings back here and your lower back, then stop there and count to 20. Relax. All right. All right, so now just go to where it gets tight and then stop and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. Okay, come up partial. Take the stress off the back. Okay. Now, listen up a bit. Take a deep breath and go back down. This time try to go further. Okay. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. All right. Get the old back muscles. All right. Help to stretch them out. Keep them taut. Kind of have to stretch them out. Okay. Okay, now, do you have your 2x4? All right. Now, take your chair. Okay. Actually, this is a little too close. All right. Now, let's do some toe raises. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heels out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, heels, toes out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, if you don't have the block, 2x4 block, all right, you can still do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heels out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Toes out. We're working all 4 of these thigh muscles, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get the isometric down slowly. All right. Okay. All right. Getting a late start. Kind of threw off the routine a bit. So now we're going to go into the next phase. All right. Going into this next phase. All right, the isotronic stage of this exercise, getting fit with Ken. All right. Now, did you bring your bar, your pipe, your tube? Okay. Because we are moving into this next stage of isotonics. Isotonics. All right. Okay. ice and tonics. Okay, you ready for this? All right, thank you for being here. All right, now, if you don't have your pipe yet, whether it's a PVC pipe, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, or a copper pipe, 3/4 inch copper pipe. If you don't have this, remember our trusty wash rag. And we just take it and we fold it. Okay, and I'll fold it in half. And I just roll it up. Okay. Now, this is where we get into the virtual dumbbell. This becomes the virtual dumbbell. Now, for people that are new here, this is my 2nd week of getting fit with Ken. Okay? So, if you're new here, you want to get a wash rag, roll it up, because this becomes your virtual dumbbell. Now, what we're going to do in the isotonics. Isotonics is my personal technique that I developed. This works great if you're lifting weight and without weight and you're developing the muscle. This is great for muscle development without weight. Because we're going to get involved, we're going to engage all the other muscles that normally are not part of the lift. Okay? And so we're going to engage these other muscles. And by how we're going to do that is make your shoulder tight. Make that shoulder tight. Make the back of your arm tight, the tricep tight, the bicep tight, the forearm tight. And last but not least, your grip. All right? So first thing we do is we flex this arm. This whole arm is now tense. All right, the back of the shoulder is tense. All right? Now, and then we squeeze, flex the arm, get those arm muscles tense, get them tight, and squeeze your dumbbell, your virtual dumbbell, squeeze, and then lift and squeeze. Keep that muscle tight. Do not relax this arm. Keep this whole arm tight. Keep it tight. This is the heaviest washcloth you'll ever lift. Okay? Your virtual dumbbell. Picture that dumbbell. Squeeze. Now we're going to do an advanced dumbbell curl. We're going to come up, and as we're right here, we're going to turn our wrist inward. Okay? Okay, so we're going to go, when we get here, we're going to go down to what's called a hammer curl. All right? So this is going to be vertical. So we're going to go from vertical to turning it inward here at the bicep. All right, and that really gives you good bicep development. Okay? So, start out in a hammer. You're going to swing a hammer, right? That's why it's called a hammer curl. Okay, so start out here. Then as you come up, turn. Okay, watch. We'll go this way. Okay, you start out here, and you come up, and you start turning. Turn, turn, turn at the top. You twist it in. Okay? You twist it in. All right, and that's what we're doing. I'll show you one more time. Start out in the hammer, like you're going to swing a hammer. All right, and then you come up, and I'm just past my leg, and I start slowly turning my wrist, supinating my wrist, and I'm curling it inward. All right, twisting my hand inward. All right, so let's do, okay, that's what we're doing now. Here, turn, 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 turn. Now, if you forgot, let's tighten up the arm, right? Tighten this arm, shoulder, engage those muscles. If you're doing it right, you're going to feel that bicep muscle get real tight, maybe even feel like it's cramping up when you turn it inward. Four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. Keep that arm tight. 10. Hold it. Keep that muscle tight till you're at the bottom. Hey, you feeling that? All right. Now, so that we know how, all right, we're going to do it. First, we're going to do 10 curls. Flex the arm. Flex that arm. Make that arm tight. Okay, virtual dumbbell. Picture that dumbbell in your arm, in your hand. Get this arm flexed. Squeeze and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that muscle tight. Keep that arm tight. 6. Keep this arm tight. 7, 8, and squeeze. 9, squeeze. 10, squeeze. Okay, how's that feeling? Feeling that? I look forward to hear from you. Now, we're going to do the hammer curl. Now, what do? What's the first thing we do? Oh, yes? Get your hammer ready, right? To drive. Okay. Then what do? Flex this whole entire arm. We're going to engage all these muscles. Okay? Tighten, flex. My pec's even tight over here. All right? Shoulders tight. Everything's tight. Then squeeze and pull. Turn that wrist inward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep that muscle tight. Keep that arm tight. 10. Hold it. Squeeze. Turn. Keep the muscle tight. Do not relax. 10. Feeling that? When you twisted your hand inward towards your bicep, you can feel that bicep tighten up. Maybe even cramp a little bit or a whole lot, depending. These really work. This is my technique that I developed over 20 years ago. Isomtonics. Okay? Isomtonics. All right. Now, what we learn, what we are taught when you lift weights, you grab the bar, you pick it up, you see if you can do it 10 times. If you can do it 10 times and the last 1 or 2 is difficult, that's a good weight for you. That's a good rule of thumb. But we are not taught about engaging the other muscles. Maybe sometimes by default they engage just because we're not lifting it properly. But point is we're not taught to engage the muscles all around the area that's being worked. Okay? So therefore we start engaging the shoulder muscle. This pec muscle gets tense. The bicep, tricep, forearm, back of the shoulder. All this gets, and we're engaging those muscles. And as we engage those muscles in the lift, by flexing and tightening and pumping blood into those areas, we are toning up that muscle and making that muscle strong, which helps to prevent injury. If you're lifting weight and you get these other muscles strong and engaged, it'll help you to lift more, take you over your sticking point. But these aren't things we're taught. Nobody teaches this. Nobody's doing this that I know of. I've never heard. This is my technique that I've developed over 20 years ago. Now, I've shared it with a few guys that I've trained. While training, I have taught them this technique under a load. I shared on my channel last week. There was a guy lifting 200 pounds to somewhere like that, 225, and he could lift it, but he was struggling, and I was there to spot him, and I'd help him through get it up on his last few reps. Well, I told him to flex this whole entire upper body. And he looks at me kind of funny. I said, yeah, just flex your chest, your back, your shoulders, your arms. Just tighten up your stomach. Just flex your whole entire body. Keep it flexed. Grab that bar. Keep those muscles tight. Squeeze, lift that off. Take it down. No hesitation. Come right back up. And he's like, okay. He wasn't so sure. So he says, okay. And he unracks that bar. And he comes down. And on his way up, he's normally struggling. He's got it, but he's struggling. He had so much power at that top of that lift before he racked it. The weights actually snapped together. And he cleaned like a bell. Cling. His eyes got big as saucers. He was like, wow, that worked. He had those other smaller muscles were already developed pretty well already from whatever type of work and stuff that he was doing other than working out. Well, the flip side of that coin is there's a guy at the gym, he's cross training, he's doing all this work, working out real hard. So I decided I'm going to give him a tip. I'm going to share this little bit of info to help him out. He's on the bench and he gets done. I tell him to flex and he says, Ken, it's hard. Man, you're making it hard. This makes it more difficult. Well, it was more difficult for him because these other muscles weren't developed yet. Well, what we're doing will help to develop these other muscles. And if you're doing it with weight, it will help. Okay? But you want to start out with lighter weight, of course, while you're developing these other muscles that normally are not engaged. So that's just a little bit of info to go along with this to help you better understand. All right. So now, enough talking. All right. You have your trusty Z-bar, your trusty curl bar. All right. So go get your curl bar because we're not sweeping. Wax on, wax off, right? Sweep. No, we're not doing that. All right. So if you don't have a broom, you have a broom. Go get something you can hold on to. A towel. Take a towel, roll it up, and squeeze that towel. If you don't have a broom, use a towel. All right, because we're going to get both hands involved here. All right, so put your hands out here on your legs. Okay, and squeeze. Same principle here. Now I'm going to grab it with my fingers right there at the base of my palm. Okay, and then I'm going to squeeze. Now we're going to flex the arms, shoulders, the body, and we're going to curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to get isometric. All right, you flex your pecs, you're going to feel it in this outer pec muscle. All right. Now, we're going to do an isometric, isotonic lift. Now, what I'm saying here is we're going to come up and pause, come up and pause, come up and pause. We're going to go down and pause, down and pause, down and pause. And we're really going to work that bicep. Okay, so let's go. Flex, tighten those muscles, squeeze. Oh, that's get tight. Outer pec, get tight. All right. Now, feel it in the arms too. Where are you feeling it? All right. The areas you're feeling it are the areas those muscles are the weakest in. All right. Now, okay, flex. We're going to hold our breath on the way up. Then we're going to blow out on the way down. Blow out. Inhale. You're feeling that. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, are you ready for some serious knee push-ups? Knee push-ups were basically known as girl push-ups, but I've developed a method of doing these knee push-ups. It makes it 10 times more difficult. Well, they're easier at the same time. All in the technique. Again, another technique I developed that I shared with a few guys while training them. All right, we're gonna put our hand together in the diamond. All right, or your triangle. All right, now what we're going to do is, as we're pushing on the floor, we're just going to shift our hands towards one another. And as you do that, the skin, you'll feel the skin on the palm of your hand and your hand will get pulled to the side. There'll be this ever so slightly movement, 1/4 of an inch, okay? Your hand isn't moving. If your hand shifts on the skin, and you feel that skin get taut, okay? And you're in this motion now, you can do it out here as well. You can do it with a bar. Well, when you do that, these muscles in here contract all the way through, and you're engaging more of the pec muscle. And by engaging more of the pec muscle, you're developing more of the pec muscle in this lift, and it's more than just a tricep. Now you're focused more on the pec muscles. All right, because in the bench, in the push-up, you're working shoulders, you're working some tricep, okay, and you're working your pec muscles. All right, now when you shift inward, now I'm over exaggerating so you can see it. Whether it's here or whether it's here and you're just shifting in, all right? You'll feel it get tight. Right in here, you'll feel it go wham, all right? And you're really working and developing this muscle area in here that's hard to work, all right? So we're gonna do these push-ups. These knee push-ups. All right. So I got to readjust the camera. Okay. Now you can see I'm not cheating. You see exactly what I'm doing. You can hold me accountable. All right. And I look forward to hearing from you. What's your experience as you do this? Now, the other thing we're doing is we are not just coming down like this. And if that's all you can do, then do what you can do. You go where you're comfortable. All right. But for those that can extend out, all right, you want to extend out here, where your nose barely drops inside your thumbs. All right, now flex and then shift your hands inward. Now when I'm down here like this, I've got my thumbs crossed over one another, right at the thumbnail. All right, and that's how I'm doing it. And you want your nose to go just inside of your thumb. If you can't do it that way, like I say, go where you're comfortable. All right. If you can do this, then check it out. See if you can. Now flex inward. Shift your hands inward towards each other. And my pad just shifted on me. All right. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, how you know you're doing this in the right method is, 1, you'll feel your hands kind of shift inward. And when they shift inward, you'll feel the muscles in your pecs get tight. Now I'm going to readjust this camera. All right. And what this will do, if you can't do regular push-ups. All right. This will enable you to do regular push-ups. This will give you the ability to do that. Because you'll build this strength across your chest, in your shoulders, in your triceps, and you will develop the strength. Now, the other thing, if you've been a long time since you've done any push-ups, your stomach will have a tendency to get a muscle. So right here in the center of your stomach will bulge out. Look like a hernia. Suck that stomach in. Suck it in, keep it sucked in, and tighten it up. And maybe you don't go down all the way. Go down partially until you get these muscles developed in your stomach. These leg lifts help to suck in your stomach, tighten that gut. That'll help to develop the stomach muscles. Laying on your back, raising your feet above the ground. Keep your heels off the floor an inch. Hold it there for 60 seconds. Pick your legs up, spread your feet apart, bring them back, bring them out, bring them back, and just let them float right above the floor. You're developing these lower abs, your stomach muscles, stomach crunches. All right, and that's if you're doing that. Push-ups, and it's good just to have a six-pack, you know, give you a nice gut, which I don't have right now. but you'll be able to get your muscles in your stomach toned up so that you don't have this muscle sticking out of your stomach looking like a hernia, okay, or cause one. So you do these other exercises. And on the knees, there's not as much strain, but again, stomach in, tighten those muscles, then go into your push-up. And that'll help control that as well. So now I've got an exercise for posture. All right, if you have bad posture, if you're kind of, you're used to sitting like this, or you're at a desk all the time and your shoulders are rounded over and you find yourself sitting or people talking about your posture, you got to intentionally kind of, I'll show you an exercise you can do for posture. Okay, posture exercise. All right, I guess that's good enough. All right. So this posture exercise is easy, that you can do anywhere. And you gotta get over, I look stupid, I look silly. Get over yourself. All right. If you have bad posture, your shoulders are rounded. All right, your muscles are weak from it. Face apart. Point your toes out slightly. Shoulders back, and then squat. 60 seconds. 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. Stomach in, 2005, 2006, 2007. Stomach in, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. If you're on anything by your side, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030, shoulders back, 2031, 2032, 2033, 2034, 2035, 2036, 2037, 2038, 2039, 2040, 2041, 2042, 2043, 2044, 2045, 2046, 2047, 2048, 2049, 1050. Stomach in, shoulders back. 1051, 1052, 3, 4, 5. Stomach in, shoulders back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60. Slowly up. How'd that feel? Now, that will also make you be more conscientious when you're sitting, if you're at a desk, to pull your shoulders back, all right, and do that. Now, here goes an old school trick, all right. Who remembers for etiquette school, you put a book on your head, you get it balanced, and then you walk so it don't fall off like that, okay? And you practice, and they would go as far as to put an apple on top of the book. And now you're balancing a book and an apple as you walk, so that you're walking properly and you're not slunched over. So that's the other thing. you can do privacy of your own home, right? You can practice that for posture. As you're sitting here in a chair, get your derriere up against the back of the chair, and sit upright on purpose. Pull your shoulders back on purpose. Doing this conscientiously. And by standing in that position, even if you can do it 30 seconds at a time, start where you can handle it. If 60 seconds was too much, if you're handling 30 seconds, you're handling 20 seconds, do 20. The next day, do 21. The next day, do 22. The next day, do 23 minutes. The next day, do 24 minutes, and so on. Just add another second every day. Okay? You get to a minute, you want to do that for 2 minutes, and you're feeling it. It also working those thigh muscles. Okay? And sucking that stomach in, keeping it firm as you stand there. That will help your posture, and it will help you to it'll help you to do it more conscientiously. Okay, you'll be going, I got to do this on purpose, and it feels good. It feels right, and it will help you. It'll help stop having some back issues. Chiropractor may be something you want to check out as well. I've seen them do some amazing things, chiropractors. Stuff doctors couldn't touch. Doctors give you a painkiller for. Chiropractor fixes it. Some people think chiropractors are quacks. Not today. I don't know about in the past, but I know today chiropractors, my wife has experienced on 3 different occasions where it's made all the difference in the world for her. When she fell asleep on the couch with her head twisted, she had this incredible pain in the back of her neck and shooting up into her head and her shoulders, and just this, she was miserable. So I went to a chiropractor, and snap, crackle, pop. The next day she's like, wow, I feel better. She's like, and the guy told her, it'll take a couple, 2-3 days and it should work itself out. You may need to come back another time or two. The first time did it. So I'm just saying, get a good chiropractor, depending on what you're dealing with now. Why not? You got to listen to your body, like I say. You got to listen to your body. But anyways, I'm just throwing that out there for what it's worth. Do with it what you will. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional in that area, and I don't claim to be. So gotta listen to your body, whether you're working out or whatever it may be. So I thank you for being here. Ran late today. I find that personally frustrating. But it is what it is. So better hopefully next time. So, all right, I appreciate everyone for being here, for those that dropped in after the live stream. Appreciate those that were here for this live stream. And I look forward to get to know you. I look forward to any questions you may have. A good protein drinks. If you're working out, you're going to the gym already. Protein drinks with juice. Okay, I bought a protein drink and I mixed it with my orange juice and it became foamy like. And then I drank it and it upset my stomach. So there's something in that protein drink that wasn't natural. And there was this response, this reaction to the orange juice. You can do mixed juices, but vitamin C helps your body to produce collagen, which helps your connective tissues, tendons, ligaments, muscles to heal. And it's a vitamin C, whether it's in a tablet or it's with rose hips, I recommend. Orange juice, eat orange, have orange juice. But with your protein drinks, don't use milk. Water doesn't taste good. Milk puts fat on you unless you're needing to gain weight. If you're needing to gain weight, okay, then use milk. But if you don't want to gain weight, like I don't drink it with milk. I drink it with juice, whether it's Five Alive, whether it's orange juice, whether I blend up some fruits and mix some juices in there with some berries. Berries are great antioxidants. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to do protein drinks as a meal replacement. That's my technique. It's something that I personally have been doing for quite some time, is using juice. At some point here, I will share my own personal protein drink blend that I've created. And I've been using it for over 20 years. It doesn't taste good. I'm here to tell you, it does not taste good, but it has all the vitamins and minerals and protein that your body needs. It's a meal replacement. True meal replacement. Which I'll tell you about later. So anyways, I look forward to hearing from you. Getting Fit with Ken. I will be continuing to kind of advance and add more into this routine. Change the routine. If you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in my comments. I got to get an email set up that works. Just busy with everything I'm doing. Doing this Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Tell a friend. Getting Fit with Ken. Because I'm just one man on a mission. One man on a mission. And you can shout out my channel on my days of exercise. Come in and shout it out and get as many friends in as we can. And, get to know each other and work out and have fun and feel good, look better, run faster, jump higher, and live longer. And that's what it's all about. I was waking up, my back was sore and I'm waking up. I'm waking up and I'm feeling stiff. I haven't ever felt that. And you wonder why I'm calling this Getting Fit with Ken. Well, I got a gut that I didn't have. And I'm waking up, my back's sore, my shoulders aching, and wait a minute. I started doing some push-ups before I started this exercise program, and the push-ups I started doing, my shoulder pain went away in the morning. I didn't wake up with the shoulder pain. I wasn't laying down at night with these muscles, my traps weren't hurting. My trapeze muscles weren't aching, trying to lay down, waking up with them aching and shoulders aching. Never experienced that in my life, ever. And I found, hey, I'm doing push-ups. I thought it would go away. That's why I did the push-ups. And then, wow, I'm waking up. Next day, my shoulders aren't hurting. And so I'm like, I got to do this every day, about 3 days a week. And do this, get as many people involved as I can and help as many people as I can, helping you. And if I help this one person, that's great, And so, Getting Fit with Ken, tell a friend. Getting Fit with Ken, tell a friend. So we can feel better, look better, live longer, run faster, jump higher, wake up without the aches and the pains, wake up without being stiff or feeling stiff as you go through your day. My ceilings are low in here. I'd love to be doing some jumping jacks. Maybe I need to move forward a little bit. We could do some jumping jacks. Do some jumping jacks. They're so healthy for you. Get that blood circulating. It's great for cardio. Get your heart pumping. Yeah, at least 60 seconds. You want to get your heart running for about 60 seconds. Pick the pace up. And listen to your body. If you're nauseated, sit down. It'll pass. And just listen to your body. Pay attention to your body. So one more thing before I close out. Okay. We're going to tighten up the rotor cuff. Speaking of shoulders and all of that, all right? We are going to, hey, my Sky D5, been a long time, bro. Glad to see you here. I was just asking Ranger 92308 if he got together with you or connected with you the other day. All right, we're going to do some shoulders. All right. I'm just going to do these short circles. I'm doing these little bitty circles. I'll just increase the speed. Okay. Now you want to bring it up a notch. Open and close your hands, your fingers, while you do it. That'll bring it up about 10 notches in just a minute. Takes a minute. Next thing you'll feel it here in just a minute. You will. And it really pumps the blood, gets those muscles engaged. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it in my shoulders now. But we're doing this, fully extend and circles. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it in your shoulders. Keep your hands parallel with your shoulders. Arms parallel with your shoulders. Open and close them fingers. Fully extended to your palm and out. Feeling them. All right. Whoo, you're feeling that in the forearms, shoulders. That's what I'm talking about. That's a great exercise. All right, and there's one more thing you can do here. Palms out, backs of your hands together. Same thing, open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. Check it out. How's that feel? Ready to run, ready to dance, ready to get some work done. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got some stuff that got to go paint and get some stuff done. So, all right. Well, I appreciate you being here. Bigfoot Silver Hikers, thank you, bro. My Sky D5, thanks for being here. My Skies D5. And then we have I can't quite make out the name. Sorry about that. Diamond H Farmhouse. Work. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody's time and support. I appreciate you being here. It means a lot. Okay. Well, thank you all. So we're going to end this program, and we'll catch you on the rebound. We'll catch you on Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. And I look forward to seeing you there.